right. I don't know if I like it. Hang on. Adjusting. Hopefully. Nope. I don't know how to do it. Welcome in. Hi, I'm Kaya Gypsy. I forget what the Hertz music is I picked. And so this evening, Saturday vibes. Saturday vibes. 3-day weekend for a lot of us, right? We'll wait and see if anyone comes in. Maybe Eagle will come in. I have decks I can pull cards. Let's see what we got here. No, I didn't just drop all of them. No, that didn't happen. Never happens in this life. Never, never, never. Never. Blocked obstacles. What is blocked obstacles? Blocked obstacles. Apology. Obstacles, apology. What does it mean? Maybe a self-sabotaging, blocking, sorry to self, not just self, but not just somebody else, but yourself. Sometimes when we self-sabotage, sometimes that is a trauma response, perhaps. Somebody maybe has a little bit of fear with the intimacy and being close and bonding. Somebody, I know that I'm a little bit of an avoidant, so that I think somebody else maybe is also avoidant here. Nobody's even in here, but like I got the vibe, the vibe comes from there. So, I didn't even do a screenshot, so. And I know there's football and there's things happening right now, so. Spiritual awakening and realizations. Waking up to yourself, waking up to the things, and just being more aware than you were. More conscious, more aware. It's kind of a lot. Sometimes it's pretty intense, the awakening process. Kind of an intense process, kind of like you might feel it in your solar plexus in your stomach area. You might feel it there. And welcome. Hi, how are you today? I'm Kaya Gypsy. Welcome to the Karma Room, a Karma Club, whatever you want to call it, right? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. If you are into spiritual stuff at all, your self-awareness, things like that, this is a good room for you. I'm a hippie kind of, I like nature and all of that. Peace, love, happiness, all stuff. Feel free to drop a like and sub up. Healing and releasing. We all have stuff that we need to look at. Our shadow self. It's parts of us we love that have been ignored or pushed away. We need to love all of those parts. All those, so like even when you have dark parts, the shadow parts, those are meant to be loved too, because you are valuable, you are important, you are enough as you are, and this experience is for you. I like Bashar a lot. I like Bashar's teachings. If you're curious. Inspiration. What inspires you? What makes your day better, more fun? Is it music? Is it photography? Is it, what is it that you like? What are you driven to purpose? Like you learn as you go, trying things on, experiencing things. Transition and change. Divine feminine. I can never tell if this is like for some it makes me think she's supposed to be like this. I don't know why. Every time I see that card, I always think that. I don't know why. I have some other decks. I think I'm going to pull a different deck. This was Mystical Oracle Love. Love. You got to say it like that. I'm Kaya Gypsy, guys. Hopefully, you click the like button and chill for a minute. If you have questions, I like to have interact. So feel free to drop a question. It's more fun. The chats get more interesting and the live gets more interesting when people come in and chat it up. Okay, here's a new one. Ooh, this can be good because it's like Valentine's Day looking, Valentine's next month, not that far away. Aligned, walking your path, living your life and going in the right direction. All for you. Do what you're called to do, not what somebody tells you to do. That's something that I had to learn for myself, and hopefully, people figure it out on they get to do what they want to do, right? That's kind of what it's all about. Movies like I can't think of what is that called? Robin Williams. Dead Poet Society. Weston, how are you? How are you doing? Weston, nice to see you, and I'm not going to snore if that's you. I think it was somebody else. I think it was Krishna always tells me to snore. It's weird. Obsessed, wanting too much, unhealthy habits. That's an interesting card that just came up. Fresh start and ascension. Another one with like spiritual relationship, overcoming obstacle block, emotional blocks, resolving past. Sorry, my phone is low. Came up on, so it may have frozen for you for a minute. Hopefully not. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Weston, make sure you click my like button. Click it. Give me a like. We're doing a little bit of... Oh, shoot. I got some of my cards going the wrong way. Ooh, twin flames. Twin flames. Ooh, and then somebody's hiding and masking. Ooh, karmic connection, mirroring. That is a powerful when you think about it, because you will meet people in your life that sometimes trigger you. Actually showing you yourself. They're mirroring you, and you're like, this is triggering. Well, it's because they're showing you something you needed to know, and you wouldn't have seen it otherwise. Karmic relationships, interesting. I think they're a little push-pull. The twin flame thing, it's very interesting. People are fascinated with twin flame stuff. So hiding lies, covering up, masking, questioning what's real. There's some interesting cards in this deck. I really like oracle decks. I think they're a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Weston, you haven't given me a like, though. Where's my like? Up in the air, disconnected, uncertain feelings, and fleeting feelings. Do you ever question your feelings? Oh, hey, Leah Studio. My day is good. Yeah. How about you? It's been a real mellow day today. It started to rain. It was kind of weird weather-wise. Really cold weather all week. Anyway, how's your day going? I think I said it right. Leah, is that right? Hope you're well as well. Thanks for commenting. I always like when people come in and comment or have questions or anything. It's the spiritual channel. Oh, TikTok. No, but TikTok's going away, isn't it? That's a shame. All the control is going on, taking away people's freedoms in the US. Isn't that crazy? What's happening? Oh, I'm just pulling some oracle cards and just bring it up. And I love when people interact in the chat. Drippy Banana had something to say, so like if you don't mind clicking the like, I appreciate that. I'm Kaya Gypsy. It's just funny he said this ain't TikTok. It's funny. I know. TikTok, I mean, I think TikTok, YouTube, any of these, they can do whatever. You can be whatever, you can do whatever. Thank you for the like. Appreciate you so much. I appreciate you, Leah. Thank you much. And I dropped a card. I wonder which card it is. Let's find out. Opposites attract card. Struggling with differences. Passing passion. Can't stay away from them. Ooh. That might be a little good, a little bad. You know what I mean? A little good, a little bad. Kind of crying. Okay. Well, I'm sorry that you're crying. Are you crying because TikTok's going away? Because I pretty much think a lot of us are crying about that. But if not, we're sending you good. I'm sorry that you're crying. Sorry about that. Struggling with differences. That's interesting. It doesn't really speak to me specifically at the moment, but it might speak to somebody else. If that's something that you're going through. You know, it's good to the opposite attract thing is important because, you know, it's nice to have somebody that challenges you, somebody different in your life to talk with, not just somebody we don't need that, right? We don't need someone that's exactly like us. We need someone different. That's how it challenges us and learn, grow and all that. Yay! Oh, just broke up. Oh, that's too bad. Somebody in here last night was talking about their ex too, so I think it's a thing right now. Just one important, I don't know how old you are. You have to tell me how old you are before I show this next card. Because I don't want to like show this card if I shouldn't show this card, right? But yeah, exes, it's a thing we're supposed to learn from the experience, and then that kind of, you're 19. Okay, so I probably can get away with showing you this card. I don't know. It just came up and I was like, that's interesting. All about attraction, might just be physical and a new love affair. That came out when you said that you just broke up with your ex. So that's interesting. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Right? I know. This is a romantic looking deck too. So it's kind of fun for Valentine's coming up, right? Sorry about your ex though. There are a reason. My friend Eagle and I always say we don't take the exes back. They taught us a lesson of some sort. We learned something. but an ex is a see you later kind of situation because usually, you know, we're really big on that now because I did give an ex a chance once, a second chance, and it was worse than the first. And I wished I hadn't. I regretted it. For real. For real. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right? It can be painful, right? And there's things I don't know. There's a whole like thing. Your whole life does this thing. 19, you're super young. You get to have so many more chances in the future, you know, going forward. So, I mean, I remember my ex from 19. That was a long time ago. And there was a reason they're an ex. If somebody next comes along, they're going to hopefully do something different, something more the other one didn't give you. And so, kind of why we have exes, I suppose, because you learn and you kind of level up. Go with that vibe. We'll go with that vibe. Illusion, can't see clearly, living on only dreams and believing lies. Ooh. See, they've got their blindfold on. They're not paying attention. No, 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 no. Can't see clearly, living only on dreams and believing lies. Ooh. Yikes. Yowza. Yeah, I had a teenager in my live last night talk to her ex. Isn't that funny? 2 exes, 2 nights in a row. Interesting. Sometimes being single is nice because you get to be with your own energy. I threw a card around here. There it is. Nostalgic. Getting back with your ex. Oh my God, stop it now. It didn't just say that. Stuck in the past and haunted by memories. Well, it's a recent ex. It's a recent, so you can like, you can just, wow, that's crazy. And then friends card is the bottom of the deck, so I don't know. I don't know, guys. Watching up in the air. I just like different decks. What? Right? What was that? This is definitely an interesting deck. I've only played a couple of times, so yeah. I forget what it's called. I don't even know what this one's called. Romance, probably. Something like that. Or if you're, it's okay to kind of like grieve it because it was a relationship and it's over and whatever. And I don't know how you ended. I don't know if you guys walked away peacefully and like amicably. I can never say that word correctly, by the way. Or if there was like a really rough breakup, because those ones are pretty tough. I've never really stayed good friends with an ex. Not really. Distant friendships maybe, but not like a close friendship with an ex, because that would be super weird for me. I'm a Sagittarius and I'm like a free spirit, so I like being the single girl right now. It's like chilling with my own energy, my vibes. I like that a lot. You'd have to be a special kind of, I'm a fire sign, and the last I dated was also a fire sign. That was a rough, I'm just saying. That's good, that's good. Leo. Yes, my ex was a Leo. That's interesting. Okay, interesting. Wow. What was your ex's sign? Do you know? Oops, I dropped a bunch of cards again. Just curious. Because sometimes it's like those are signs that are compatible. I like to look up online, online or whatever, different signs that are compatible with each other. Not that that always works, but walking away. An Aries, no, I know it's funny. No, my ex was a Leo. That's funny. An Aries and a Leo. That's interesting. That's interesting. But I'm glad that, it's okay and stuff, and it was chill. A Costel Lee. I don't know how to say her name. I'm sorry. I suck at saying people's name. How are you? How are you? We're doing a little like romance card vibe and like talking about exes and things like that, right? What's your situation? It's kind of like a spiritual vibe of just being aware, self-aware and stuff like that. And we play with cards just for fun, And yeah, make sure you hit the like on your way in or your way out, whichever you want. Appreciate it. Exes, most of us have an ex out there, right? Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's I have a black light going. I love my black light, so it like lights everything up real fun and glowy. I love the vibe for a black light. I think it does something energetically. That and like burning a bunch of candles and incense. I love that too. So thank you for that. Thanks so much. Future plans, making plans, take steps towards a goal. There's a key. Got 4 X's. Oh gosh, 4 X's. Yeah, wow. Yikes, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My ex was a Leo. That's hilarious because, yeah. And I haven't dated in well over 2 years, really. It was that bad for me of a breakup, right? A lot of push energy there. Some twin flamey stuff, probably, right? I don't know. Some of us never learn. I know we always track the wrong ones, and it's like we're picking those ones. Why? Why are we picking them? We need to like ask ourselves those shadow questions. It looks good at the beginning, right? And so maybe they're not, maybe they're masking and putting up on their full, like be authentic, like come in so authentic. And if they don't like you and they run away, cool, that's good. I'd rather know early on than waste my time, right? Be authentic in the beginning, because yeah, looks all good in the beginning though. Yeah, it's like, ooh, it's all exciting and wonderful. And then you start to see little things. Oh, Lord, that's hilarious. You're right on though. You're right on. Legal matters. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, legal stuff. No way. No, thank you. Oh, oh, wow. That's crazy. Was he sending her to try to get her back? Or was he just, I mean, I don't know what that, to be friendly or like to try to get her back? Because sometimes they do this thing where they try to get you back with doing all this stuff. I know the exes thing, crazy. Looking for signs, open to spiritual guidance. Yeah, I do that when I go to sleep. I ask my angels, ancestors, guardians to like leave me messages in my dreams. And so, yeah. Open to guidance, willing to accept truths, trust your gut feeling, and looking for signs. I like that card. I think that's a smart card. I have so many different decks. I like to play with these things. My phone is a little bit low. I do appreciate you guys coming in and chatting. Some of us never learn. I love that comment. So I should have pinned that comment because it's so good. Chocolate and flowers, and they broke up because he was too nice. That's interesting. Did she not think she was worth it? Because she needs to look at her shadow self. She needs to be like, I'm worth it. I'm worth getting flowers. The next guy could treat her like crap, never give her flowers, and then she might miss this first guy. Who knows? Who knows? So like there is a balance. Like you don't want to overdo it, overkill, but like I like miss love notes, and my ex-husband used to clean my window off my car, you know, the wintertime, scrape it off. And like I tell you now, I miss that and I think about it every time I know. Probably shouldn't have told that on here because that's really deeply personal, but still, yeah, they leave impressions. So she might miss that down the road. She might miss that down the road. It's possible. But hopefully she knows she's worth it, right? Ooh, yuck. No. That's too bad. That's too bad. It happens, right? But we live and we learn. And so you got to remember you're worth it. You're worth being pampered or spoiled. But some guys will come in. Oh, wow, she is. Some guys come in with all these gifts, though, too. And then that's a little bit of a put off almost. Like you don't have to do gifting all the time. You can do things that are from the heart, like writing letters or cards or something. Writing a love song, meaningful things, something meaningful, right? So it doesn't always have to be buying things. But flowers, that's precious. That's sweet. That's sweet. So it might have his love language. He might have been a gift giver. Some people have different love languages or love styles. Some people like services. Like my daughter, she's 24. She likes services, like somebody making her a cup of coffee or like, and like what I was just saying, scraping off the car window, the snow window, the ice, you know, chipping it off the window. That's a nice service act. Act of service, I think is what they call it. So you're doing something for somebody that shows love. You don't have to be buying them stuff all the time though. But that was probably his love language or his style. So that's interesting. Aw, isn't that interesting? It's nice to learn yourself, and know what, and then like watch somebody, observe them. You don't have to just start dating them right off the bat. Observe to see, and you can be friendly with someone for a while and then go slowly. I think slowly is a good way because quick relationships sort of like speed up fast. It's really like a whirlwind, kind of end fast and like sometimes disastrously. So it's kind of cool to go slow and been like, yeah. And then enjoy it. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the unfolding of the relationship. It's kind of pretty that way. It's kind of a fun time. Aww. They work together. That's so cute. That's so cute. My daughter works with somebody that she really likes. It's really nice. Sweet. I think that's nice because then you can see how they interact and work with other people, and you get to see them and observe them for a while, you know, so that's kind of cool. Leah, I love that you're Leah Studio, and I'm Kaya Moon Studio. I mean Moon, sorry. My name's Kaya Gypsy, but Karma Moon Studio is what I have for a tag thing here. Yeah, I don't know if anyone uses TikTok, but if it is reeling away in the US, which is terrible, I'm kind of sad because there's, you know, good content. So I learned a lot from TikTok. I was on there for 5 years, so it's kind of a bummer. It's a bummer. Hey, it's been really fun chatting with you this evening. I think I'm going to go and charge my phone. You know, I challenge you all to just look within, do some like journaling, do these things that kind of help you grow to know what you want, and just remember you're worth it, you know? TikTok, yeah. Oh, yeah. Where are you? Where are you? Where it's not, it better not be. I'm telling you, it better not be banned because it's bullcrap. It shouldn't be. Hey, how's it going? I do not know how to say your name. I do not know how to say him. But is it German? What kind of name is that? I'm not sure what kind of name that is. Maybe it's, yeah. Well, thank you for that. That's nice. Oh, Ohio, it's not being banned there. I'm in Vermont. I'm kind of a sort of progressive state. You would think it would be here too. I don't know. Very interesting. Because everyone keeps saying it for years. So it's been like 2 years of them saying it, right? Aren't you sweet? Aren't you sweet? I hope you're liking and following and doing all those things. Make sure you comment on my last video. I do movie reviews sometimes, right? I talk about spiritual stuff with movies. Like I talk about how the movie is telling a spiritual story. I love that, the unfolding. And nature content because I live in Vermont and it's beautiful. And I challenge all of you to make videos and content and talk about things as well. And you don't have to show your face. Some people never show their face, but I challenge you all to share your stories and to connect with others, because I think that's really important across the globe. We're connecting and making those ley lines, those connections with energy, and I think it's really cool. I call it grid work. People do crystal grid work, but I think that connecting with other people across the world is the way to do it. It's really nice way to like give love and kindness to the world. I think it's wise. And I love trees, guys. I love trees. All right, I think I'm going to log out. I love you guys. It was really awesome meeting you and talking with you this evening, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Oh, you haven't posted anything? Well, make sure you give it a shot. Just be brave and do one and see what happens, right? Hector or Edgar. I always say your name wrong. I'm sorry. Eder. I always say it wrong. Thank you. Well, that you were just hanging out in the background, hanging out in the bushes, listening. Well, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you very much. Blessings and love you guys. Bye-bye.